The Young and the Restless spoilers. Sharon's psychosis leads to a life-threatening encounter for Daniel, and Lucy recreates Cassie's fatal accident. The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates tease Sharon Newman's Sharon case. Psychosis could lead to a life-threatening encounter for Daniel and Lucy Romalotti, Michael Graziadei, Lily Brooks O'Brien. As the root of her problems appears to be unresolved grief concerning Cassie Newman, Cameron Grimes, might she try to recreate Cassie's fatal accident with Daniel and Lucy? The Young and the Restless spoilers. Cassie died when she tried to drive a drunk Daniel as teenagers. Longtime viewers will remember that Cassie died when she tried to drive a drunk Daniel as teenagers, not really having learned to drive. As a result, she wrecked. Like Lucy now with Faith Newman, railing Castor, she wanted to be popular and hung out with older kids. Daniel was 2 years her senior. They were at a party and he was drunk, and she was too young for a learner's permit. Neither one remembered what happened by the time they arrived at the hospital. Cassie, in the hospital, remembered it hadn't been Daniel driving drunk. It was her, and she staggered out of the hospital to find him. She made it to Crimson Lights. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, was there when she collapsed and got her back to the hospital hours later. She dies with Nick and Sharon by her side. Lie and are spoilers. Sharon continues to hallucinate Cameron Kirsten, who implies she should get revenge on Daniel. Sharon's friends and family have been worried about her bizarre behavior, especially when they realize she's been hallucinating, and even more when they realize who, Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Sharon had killed him in the sewer where he'd held Faith hostage with a bomb strapped to her, with Nick and Chance Chancellor, Connor Floyd, present. Kirsten tells Sharon she should get revenge on Daniel after she tells him a nightmare about hurting him and making him bleed, as her family worries about her. She's in an old motel and had lied to Mariah about where she was going and why Nick asks her and Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, if she talked about going on a trip. It's decided that Daniel should be told Sharon's disappeared and perhaps he should take extra precautions, no doubt extending to his daughter Lucy. The Young and the Restless spoilers. The unthinkable happens. Sharon wakes up and panics. After all this, Sharon is shown outside in a wooded area in tears, and she's panicking. She doesn't know how she's going to get out of this and how she came to that. It sounds like she may have run Daniel off the road with Lucy in the car, and perhaps now they're in a pond like he was with Cassie years ago. Obviously, she must be thinking that they're dead in the car, or there'd be nothing to worry about getting out of. If Sharon's really come to her senses, she'll report the wreck unless her card tells the tale that she's responsible for it. It's certainly a matter of life or death. Will she do the right thing or run away? Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Lee and R right now. Come back here often for the Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates.